rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
What is good, Battlefielders? This is Kuzu Ranger coming at you from Japan. This is game 2 of my road to 10,000 kills with the SKS. Now, when I started out playing this game, I really didn't think I was going to be playing very PTFO, playing the effing objective. I thought I was just going to be kind of playing pretty simple, my normal selfish style. Not my normal, but I don't have any friends right now. I'm playing with random guys. One of them sucks at least, and the other guy's probably going to leave. So I didn't think that I'd be, giving my all for the team and really contributing as much as I would later on this game. But it turned out to be a really fun game, and this was a 43-minute game, just under 43 minutes, and I clipped it down to 12 minutes. So I want to show some of the attacking strategies and various tactics that I use to play in this game. And there's this one guy I'm playing with right here. I didn't use a mic, he didn't use a mic. I don't even know if he's Japanese or American or European or what. His name was Amazing Tab, and it was nice playing with a random guy who knew what he was doing, and he was playing pretty confidently. So we were kind of rolling together in pairs. I would be playing Recon, obviously, and he'd spawn off of me. He'd spawn off me a lot, and then he'd come in and flank him and kind of pave the way for me, and then I'd give him backup support, and I'd fire ahead of him and give him suppressive fire so he'd be safe. So it was a lot of fun, and I'm still just going. My main goal is just to get those SKS kills, and you'll see I'm kind of playing tactically and defensively. Even though we're on the attack, if I was really rushing, I would have picked an assault class. But since I am going for my challenge, I want my kills, and that is my priority. Hey, baby's crying. Hold on a sec. All right, now we're gonna continue with the baby in my arms. Now you try doing a commentary with the baby in your arms without waking her up and without waking your wife up. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. What I really love about Battlefield 2 is even if you don't expect to do something, like I wasn't expecting to play the objective of this game, you just kind of get gravitated towards doing it. You just feel the urge to want to help. I mean, even if I'm not rushing in there and setting every charge, I'm giving support fire, and I'm putting these spawn beacons, and I'm putting motion sensors near the objective, and I'm taking people out, and I'm trying to play a little bit more cautious, like right now, so I stay alive so my guys can spawn on me. And it's just, that's what I love about Battlefield. I know you guys love it too if you're watching this by now. You're playing the game a year later. I just can't believe this game has so much to offer, and it kind of, I played it since the beta, and the beta sucked ass, and couldn't even play it, and I was falling through sand pits and shit like that. But I stuck through this game, and I just can't believe how fun it is, and I am so looking forward to Battlefield 4, and I hope we get some more information on that soon, so I can give it out to you guys and share it, and also kind of get ready for it, because man, I can't wait to play it, and I hope they bring up some new nice features. Nothing too quirky, nothing too strange, nothing too drastic from what they did now. I hope they stick with something similar to a Battlefield 3 formula, or like a Bad Company 2 formula. Yeah, that's the first game of the Battlefield series that I really played, seriously. I actually played Bad Company 1 a little bit, but I never actually bought the full release. But anyways, I hope Battlefield 4 has a similar system to this. I don't want it to change it. And you know what? A lot of people complain that Battlefield's turning into Call of Duty, and let me just say it's not. I mean, have you played both games? And if you have, you would never say such a ludicrous thing, because Call of Duty is nothing like Battlefield. There's no comparing. They tried in Black Ops 2 to make it a little bit more team-oriented by changing it from kill streaks to, scoring streaks, shit like that, giving you a few extra points for taking the objective. Yeah, that helps, but it really doesn't make it into a team-oriented game like Battlefield, and it never will be, okay? They're completely different games. It's an arcade-style shooter. It's a shoot-'em-up. It's quick action and hella kills. It's nothing like Battlefield. Battlefield, it's a totally different experience. I'm not hating on Call of Duty either, guys. You know, it can be fun, And if that's the type of game you like playing, then that's great, and I hope you enjoy it. I used to be that kind of person. I used to be really selfish and greedy and only care about myself. But you know, I just find Battlefield more enjoyable. It has that total war experience, if that's a word I can use. It's a more immersive. There's a lot more versatility. There's a lot more gameplay value in it for me personally, and I can't wait to play Battlefield 4. Yeah, I said it like 5 times. So now let's talk a little bit about my weapon setup and about my challenge in general. Yes, I am going for 10,000 kills with the SKS. I was on pace to get it rather quickly. I had like 3,000 kills after a month or 2 of actually going for it. I'm not saying total overall, because in the very beginning when I was playing this game, I was just sniping. I didn't have that many people on my friends list to play with, and I was just like using the M98 and other guns and just sniping and having fun and just kind of, you know, looking at the beautiful maps and looking on top of mountains and looking out across all these fields, and just great graphics and the great gameplay and just enjoying it. And then later on, when I found more people to play with, then I was really like, yeah, I want to get into this. I want to help out the team, and I want to go with the objective, and then I kind of changed up. And that's when I found the SKS, so it allowed me to still play as a recon and do that long distance. I'm in Japan, excuse my English, long distance kind of play style. But it also allowed me to play semi-aggressive and go for the objective. And like I was saying, so yeah, I could have, if I really pushed for it and really just play with the SKS constantly, not, you know, I didn't, even when I was playing at my most active point, I would play a couple hours a day, maybe 3 or 4 hours a day. But if I do that, then I don't really get to put out any videos. If I put out videos, then I get a lot less playing time. So it all depends. And now with my 3rd kid, I mean, come on, I've got my baby in my arms right now as we speak. So I do not have free time. I use every single second that I can to either edit videos or try and get online. But, you know, it's just so rare. Anyways, the SKS, yes, I love it. When I started out, yeah, I was using the normal suppressor, not the flash suppressor. When the game came out, before it got beefed, before it got nerfed, and the SKS got more powerful, I was using it before anyone really cared about it or thought it could be effective. And I was using the suppressor all the time, and it was really nice because, you know, obviously you stay off radar, and you know, you didn't miss out on the slight muzzle velocity loss from it, because you made it up with being stealthy, and stealthy is just so underrated. And then came the patch, and they patched things, and you know, gotta change things up. And then I tried out the flash suppressor, and I'd been using that for many months and enjoying it and loving it and playing very well with it. It served me well. There's nothing wrong with just using the flash suppressor by itself with a hollow optic like I'm using here, and that'll do the job. There's no doubt about it. I have no doubt that is a good combination by itself. But as I was saying in the last road to 10k kills, I'd kind of thought about things and I discussed things with other people, and I realized maybe I wasn't giving some of the other attachments a full chance, and so I'm rocking the heavy barrel with a foregrip here. And let me just go through the stats quickly, although it doesn't really matter. I mean, come on, how many people are really playing this game that intensely with the SKS primarily? I mean, I'm probably one of the few people who actually care, but I'm gonna give it to you anyways because I like breaking things down. What the heavy barrel does that the flash suppressor doesn't is give a great ADS accuracy boost. It goes from, I believe the flash suppressor is a 1.0 multiplier, and the heavy barrel gives a 0.25 multiplier. So that brings in the ADS completely tight, very nice and accurate shots. But the thing is, even with the flash suppressor, I'm not missing my shots that much. I mean, if I'm missing my shots, it's because I'm just missing my shots because I'm aiming poorly. It's not because of the SKS's weakness and flying off of target. So I'm not so sure it needs such a boost there. Or what I mean to say is I'm not so sure it's really going to be that advantageous. The heavy barrel is a good attachment. And when you couple it with the foregrip though, what happens is the foregrip has a 2.0 multiplier for the ADS, so that's pretty crap. It brings it from a 1 standard to a 2, so it worsens it. But then when you combine that with the 0.25 multiplier of the heavy barrel, it gives it a 0.5 multiplier, which is still much better than stock. Then again, you know, depends on what you really like. The problem with those combo, with that 2 combo right there, is you're getting higher vertical recoil. Now for me, for someone who spams a lot, all of these shots, that was kind of controlled shot right there. But when you have a higher vertical recoil, you're gonna aim and you're gonna aim at their head or their chest, and if you keep spamming, it's gonna rise up and it's gonna rise up, and maybe you get a headshot, but if you miss a few times, then maybe it's gonna go into the air. It all depends on your play style and how accurate you are. I'm not a very accurate shot. I'll be the first to admit it. So, you know, but I am liking the setup right now. I think it's working very well. Maybe I'm trying to be a little bit more controlled. I don't know. I don't really think so. I think I'm playing like I normally do. Just kind of playing Rambo and defensive at the same time, semi-aggressive. So I'm liking the setup. I'm liking the heavy barrel and foregrip setup right now. I don't see the vertical recoil as being disadvantageous. It's just barely a little bit more than the flash suppressor on its own. So I think the ADS could help. The ADS tightness could help, and I'm still trying it out. Let me know what you think. This has been a nice game. I was so happy to beat these guys because they were playing cheap. They were playing with mortars and LMGs sitting on the floor, and we fucking beat their ass. So I'm very happy with this game. So that's 65 kills towards my 10k kills. So after this game, I'm at 8,671 kills, getting closer to my goal. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Kuzu Ranger. Peace.